What'd you have for breakfast this morning, huh? Well, I get to ask you. I'm Pat McMahon. This is our regular feature, Take 5 for Foodies. And we've had all kinds of dining experiences, lunches and dinners and wines. And we've never talked about breakfast. Well, we're going to take care of that right now with the Scramble. And the gentleman who's the general manager of the Scramble at 7th Street and Mountain View in Sunny Slope, right?
Correct, Mountain View.
Cameron Froment. All right, other than you, because you have to make a profit at the end of the week.
Sure.
That's the deal you have with the ownership, right?
Correct.
Other than you, who says that breakfast is the most important meal of the day?
Oh, you're starting a fire, aren't you? Breakfast is, and to be honest with you, I was never a big breakfast guy before I got into this business. And everybody that I knew really was very much into the breakfast idea. And I have been converted. It is, people take their breakfast very serious. It is, it's a staple of worldwide.
But it's not just Sunday breakfast, let's take the family.
Oh, no.
The lines outside your place, 7 days a week, from what time?
We're open 6 till 2 every day, 365 days a year.
And there are people who have breakfast for lunch.
Oh, yeah, we do. We even do breakfast for dinner.
And there are people who say, and I've read the reviews of your place,
Yep.
I could eat breakfast 3 times a day, every single day. Well, what is the big attraction? I mean, it's eggs and toast.
It's eggs and toast. It's a comfort. It's a comfort food. We put our spin on a lot of things, but it is something that people relate to on a very kind of fundamental level.
Spin a couple of things.
Spin a couple things. French toast, for example. Most places, most people will use, they'll just reach into their bread box and grab regular bread, sliced bread. We take a baguette, a French baguette, we slice that. That's what we use for our French toast. We call it French toast. Gives a little more texture, a little more body. And that's our way of kind of taking the thing that everybody really loves and kind of bumping it up a little bit.
All right. We had one of the most famous pizza creators, Chris Bianco, on just a couple of weeks ago,
Sure.
right? If he was here today, he would say, hey, breakfast guy, I'm not entering into your area. How come you're serving breakfast pizzas?
Sure, yeah. It's what we call a brizza. It's a breakfast pizza.
Yeah?
It is very different, and it is just wildly popular. It's almost a finger food. It's a regular pizza crust. Instead of a pizza sauce, we use hollandaise.
Ooh.
And then we put our egg on there, cheese, and then different toppings depending upon what you want on it.
Okay, now this is the French toast that you
French
have,
toast
right?
right here,
Okay,
yep.
what do I have over here, please?
You have one of the things that I and we at Scramble are most proud of. It is one of the examples of our vegan menu. That's the vegan mushroom and spinach scramble. Vegan is just so wildly popular, right? It has been for a long time. We are, I think, finally catching up and offering it. It's probably one of our most, I would say, dedicated and loyal groups of followers are the vegans, because it's so hard to find vegan in general, but in particular finding vegan breakfast items.
Now, you don't have to be a vegan to appreciate the ingredients here.
Sure.
I'll tell you who really appreciates the ingredients that you use. The people of that Local First organization.
Yep.
You really are attentive to that, aren't you?
Oh yeah, it's core to what we do is doing as much as we can locally. Starting from the very base, our eggs, which are from Hickman's, to our sausage, which is from Shriners down the street, down
As
7th
good
Street.
as sausage gets.
Woo! Don't get me started. I could eat it all day long. Shamrock Farms, our milk, as much as we can, we keep it local. Keeps it fresh and keeps the prices.
Why do
in
my
line.
pancakes at home turn out, let me see, how can I phrase this? Totally inedible.
Sure.
What do I do at home? What do most of us do wrong that you don't do?
I would say the easiest thing you can do to fix that is probably you're probably beating the daylights out of them when you're mixing them. Don't do that. Be tender and loving with them. Gentle.
I'm getting kind of excited about
That's right.
pancakes. You also, if you're in the breakfast business, you also have to be known for your coffee, right? And so it isn't just a matter of popping the ingredients into the roasting oven and out comes coffee like everybody else's coffee.
No, Another thing that we are super proud of is our coffee. We get it from Espresso Italia locally in Tempe. The beans. I am a coffee snob. I'll say it proudly. And ours is some other bigger chain places have that kind of processed burnt flavor. Ours is as smooth as it gets. We have a lighter blend, we have a darker blend, decaf of course. In addition to that, we have a fantastic barista machine. I can make you the best espresso you've ever had, all the way up to whipped cream, chocolate, caramel, whatever you want, iced, hot, blended. So we believe in, if we're going to do it, we do it right, and it costs us a little more to buy that kind of bean, but it's absolutely worth it.
Sorry, Starbucks. Listen, you may have good coffee too, but you don't have French toast, do you, huh? Listen, I'll tell you what you do have. This program, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just pretty much like the Scramble folks. It's not 24 hours a day. Your hours are
6 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day of the week.
And they're serving breakfast maybe like you've never had at home, and you found out about it on KTAR.com. This is Take 5 for Foodies.